The Diamondbacks sit in 4th place in the National League West, and the Red Sox sit in 2nd place.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Baseball coming up on this Memorial Day. It's the Texas Rangers and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set. Today's starting pitcher, Tyler Alexander. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, this guy's been real stingy, man. Not allowing guys to play the game, just keeping them at home plate. I mean, just ridiculous. Sub-1 whip. I mean, he's dominating hitters. And the guy...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll circle the bases, his 9th homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Alexander hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Marcus Semien. Knocked in all 3 of their runs yesterday. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage. He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Two now. Semien waits. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. That one's in there, 0-1. There's the strike. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Riley Green. The pitch. Towards first. Low. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are 2 different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
And fouled off. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
No, I think that's kind of funny.
Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One other note, the Scherzer family adopted dogs with that same eye condition that Max has. Bounce to the right side. Over to Lowe. That's the third out. So they make short. Back at Comerica Park. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And the pitch. Swings here and blasts one left field. And off the base of the wall.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
McKinstry makes the grab. One pitch and one out. Oh, he throws it away. Ezekiel Duran getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Young, the base runner at first with one out. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A two-run shot and they add on. It's 3-0. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. First offering and it just misses. Lifted in the air right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Here comes a pitch. That one ripped. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
Throw on to Torkelson. That ends the frame. But two come across to score in the inning courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now 3-0. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate. Jake Rogers. And there's the strike.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Up the middle. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. One up, one down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Hit in the air, right field. And they get Torkelson for the out. Two down.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step
in the air, right field. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. So digging in, Jace Young. Check swing, went around, 0-1. And a base hit up the middle. Ibanez coming home. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second, and now just a two-run deficit. In there safely. So two down, and here's the rookie center fielder, number 33. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. There's the strike.
0-1.
Gets under and pops it up. Simeon settles under this one. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on. New inning getting started. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. And here's a stat for you, Boog. They're making contact with more than 85% of the pitches that they're swinging at. It's pretty special stuff. Not so good if you're out there on the mound.
Kicks and fires.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Got him. And that's the first out. Now it's Marcus Semien. He was a strikeout victim his first time. That one's in there. Strike one. Marcus Semien, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had him break out to his career when he went to...
Semien runs. Pitch misses. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. Now 2 out.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Young stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. In for a strike, and the count even at 1.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Got it by him for the K. Rangers lead 1, and the score stays 3-1. Back here at the ballpark, set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's Orlando Arcia. Scherzer back to work. Line drive, base hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number.
The throw is wild, and it gets away. Zach McKinstry up now for the Tigers. 0 for 1 so far. Rips that one to right. Garcia makes the grab. 2 down. Throw behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. All set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, Evan Carter. The pitch. And a foul ball.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Heim batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. And the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. At the belt and fires. Caught him looking for the K. 1-2. And welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Kerry Carpenter. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Strike two. With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys, along with Clemens and Randy Johnson, to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Swung on, popped up on the infield. Duran gets under it, and a couple of quick outs. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Swing and a ball popped up, and no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. So here's Scherzer in the air, right side of the infield. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. Tigers fail to make. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's Robbie Grossman. There's the strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. 0-2 now. Out towards right center field. McKinstry under this one, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Here's Leody Taveras. This one high in the air to left center. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Low. The next to hit takes ball 1. And that's in for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off.
This batter has to understand his job is to get on base however he can. If he gets hit by a pitch, if he walks, maybe even singles, but you want to get the heart of the order up to the plate.
High fly ball down the left field line. And that one hops the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Simeon in the box again, takes a strike. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Green fires it to the plate. He beats it safe. It's 4-1. 2 outs, runner at first. Here's a big power threat. Adolis Garcia. That one off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a foul ball. And now the lefty. That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's Josh Young. In there for strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Simeon over at second. Garcia at first. 2 out of the inning. Line drive and a base hit. Coming around third is Simeon. The throw in. Throw is wide. He's off the bag. Run scores, and this inning continues. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. And that's in there for strike 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Andy Ibanez. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a foul straight back.
Well, these Tigers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
He's there. He's got it. One down.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that one fouled off. Scherzer deals. And there's a foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And the right-hander deals. Struck him out swinging. Some high cheese for strike 3. Number 33 up now for the Tigers. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
I think the key is
back at Comerica Park. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's a speed threat. Ezekiel Duran.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs. Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
That's in there, and it's 0-2.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far. Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
0-2 now. Liner caught it second.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those atom balls you just have to live with as a hitter.
Tavares in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And he pumps it a strike. Heim off of first with 2 away. That one hit to right. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Rangers 5 and the Tigers 1. Back here in Detroit, and here is Orlando Arcia. Scherzer back to work. That's hard hit on the line. Carter hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Here's Riley Green. Swing and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second. The tag, and he's out.
Boog, that's just a terrible decision to go for third right there. I mean, he was posed by a lot. Not even close. You've got to be a little smarter than that on the base paths.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. That one fouled off. Carpenter measures 6 feet 2 inches, 220 pounds, and he's been on a fantastic run at the plate, hitting over 450 in his last 10 games. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. One left for Detroit. Welcome back. Now the number 2 hitter, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind him. A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream of you get in a ball game. Right down the middle.
Garcia stepping in for the Rangers. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is inside. Low, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. In the air to left center. Can't get their base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the end.
What a stop. The feed for one. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Next to hit, Evan Carter. Popped up. Ibanez makes the catch, inning over. Rangers set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jake Rogers. And here it comes. Swings and misses. Slider right there. And he grounds one back up the middle. Simeon toss over to first. And one away in the bottom of the 7th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Spencer.
And now the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
On the ground, out to short. Over to first, and they get Torkelson for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Detroit, Andy Ibanez. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the back here at the ballpark. We go to the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. And that's in for a strike. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
To second, and it pulls the shortstop off the bag.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Kicks and deals.
Ball, that's low.
Well struck left field. And that one is gone.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That's off the mark. 1-1. And that one ripped to left. Green makes the grab, one away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Tavares in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Arcia snags it on the run.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Lowe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
And this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him. And that is that. Texas plates 2 on the homer. It's now 7-1. You're watching Major League Baseball. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Jace Young. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. Scherzer into his 8th inning of work, Singy. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Throws to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. And next up for the Tigers, number 33. That one the other way. Base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Young tossed to second, double play, and that'll do it for the inning. This one pretty well. Back here in Detroit, we go to the 9th, and now the shortstop, Marcus Semien. And first offering is fouled off. Next pitch is popped up. And it's caught for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1.
That's through there for a strike. And he deals.
0-1. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
The third baseman.
Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Late swing fouled off. Garcia stands at first with 1 out. Line drive caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
Carter stands in now and watches strike 1. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. Bottom 9, and here's the Tiger leadoff man, Riley Green. The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia heads after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 1 down. And next to hit for Detroit, Zach McKinstry. In the air, left side. Carter settles underneath it. Out number 2. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. And that'll do it. Ball game. The Rangers take game 1 of the series on the road.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
For the Tigers,